everyone, I'm your host Emani.
And I'm Leilani.
And this is Coast Life, your guide to the coast side.
This week we've got some very interesting things to look at. We've got the Pacifica Fog Festival in Pacifica, California. And then we've also got the Pescadero Arts and Fun Fest over in Pescadero, California, which is also called PAF. But before we go any further, Emani, you are a new host here.
Yes, I am the new host.
How does it feel?
I'm very excited to be here. I'm so excited to get into everything and to share all these fun topics we have.
And not only is Emani a new host, we actually have a new host that's going to be taking over for me named Sam, and he's going to be here a little bit later in the show. You'll be seeing him later. But do you have any questions about the show?
Well, I know you're like the Coast Life legend, so like what are some tips you can give me on how I can be a better host?
Well, one big thing I would say is to just have fun with it. I mean, this show is so great. It's about community and it's about the things that are going on in the Bay Area and on the peninsula, which is kind of great to learn about, especially if you don't know anything about it originally, because you kind of get to impress your friends and be like, oh, there's this thing that's going to be happening this upcoming year that you probably have never heard of, but it's got some amazing music and I know about it.
Right, and that's what I appreciate about Coast Life. It's definitely one of those shows that caters to the local people. You know, you get to learn about everything that's going on, whether it's food, whether it's music, whether it's performances. Coast Life is one of those shows that definitely gives somebody an inside look on what we have going on around here.
Yeah, and I personally love it just because of the fact that I live in the Bay Area and I get to see, again, like I said, events that I personally have never even heard about before or seen anything about. So it's fun to learn about it because nowadays you only learn about events through Facebook or Twitter or something, and there's no like sense of community. You don't really get somebody that tells you, hey, there's this cool event going on. So it's a lot of fun when you get to like learn about something while doing this show. And I personally, it's so fun for me to do.
Right, and speaking of fun events, we'll also be talking about a very fun event that features dog surfing. This is a really cool competition that happens here in Pacifica. And also we'll be talking about the legendary ska band birthed out of England. So you don't want to miss it. So let's get into it. The English Beat is basically a band that was birthed out of England, Birmingham, England. And this band is so legendary. They do ska music. And for those of you who do not know what ska music is, it's basically the forefront for reggae music. So the music is very groovy, it's very laid back, it's upbeat, and it's fun. So this is what the English Beat is all about. And they started in the late 70s, so this is during a very controversial time. So their music is basically about unity and it's about peace, and they're just a great band. So if you want to, we were basically with them in Santa Clara, and we were at their show listening to their music. So if you want to hear what they're about, stay tuned because we're about to show you the clip now.
I'll take you there. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. This a one in a rubber dub style. This a one of the well versatile. Anywhere we go, we say the people them a smile. Because we know about a disappearing child. Open me mind, open me eye. Come to me brain and make me brain faster. All I know is if you want my hand, I know you're going to me and my party. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. make me feel like reason. You are hold me to the highest degree. Now will you be there for me? You make it really ain't easy. Hey, you are the one for me. In a me heart, you are the boom shaka G. And I you don't cause I love you so. And if you hold out time for me already.
Wow, that was amazing. Like, that music just made me want to dance. What did you think about that?
Currently dancing right now. That music was great. That was some groovy music, and I'm totally into it. And I'm definitely going to be looking them up.
Yes, that was amazing. Like, I really enjoyed it. The energy, the groove, that legendary "I'll Take You There" by the Staple Singers. That was just great.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, like, they got the lights, they got the huge crowd. Marty, who works here at PCT, looked like he was having fun. He's
Way
on camera right now.
fun.
He's currently dancing because I think he had a ton of fun. Yeah, get it.
Get it. Okay.
Going for it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, I think.
I love the reggae feel to it. It was just groovy. It was upbeat. As you can see, everyone was on their feet. Like, everyone was dancing. And that's the type of music I enjoy.
Yeah, I love live music. There's nothing like it. It's better when it's live, and even recorded, they're like, I was feeling it. Like,
right,
I'm into
and to know that this is a band from the 70s and they still got it, like, that's amazing.
Yeah, that really is.
So speaking of fun and music, there's this festival called the Pescadero Art and Fun Fest, also known about PAF.
So I've actually never heard about this. I live in the Bay Area, I live on the peninsula, but I've never heard about it. So I'm a little bit curious about what it is.
Well, PAF is basically a festival that was created for the community. This is a place where you can showcase your talent. Whether you dance, whether you sing, whether you draw, whether you make things, this is a place for you to showcase it. And not only can you showcase your talent, but you can come and enjoy a show. You can come get food, you can meet friends, you can come with your kids because this is family friendly. And it's just amazing. Like, it's a great time. And I think it's really important that there's a space where local talent can showcase it, because it's not common that you find things like that. So let's get into the clip and see what you guys can look forward to at PAF.
We're actually gonna.
Here, you know, it's a one-on-one interaction with delightful people who are down to earth and modest.
Yeah.
And it's this town is wonderful.
Yeah.
Last of its kind, I think, in the California area. You know, everything's getting crazy.
When you find somebody by your side, knowing that your love is half a heart away. Now that we're time. There's a fire burning inside of me that keeps igniting everything I see. Just like the two worlds collide. But when you find somebody by your side, knowing that your love is half a heart away. Now that we're together in half moon bed. Hey, let half moon bed. This is the life I find. Don't need to waste my time. There's a fire burning inside of me that keeps igniting everything I see. Just like when two worlds collide. When you find somebody by your side, knowing that your love is half a heart away. Now that we're together in half moon bed. Half moon bed. Half moon bed. In half moon bed.
Yo, we love PCG. Yeah, we love PCG. That's like the best channel.
15. I don't know why this takes so long. 10. There we go, right here, guys.
Wow.
And we love those kids who love PCT,
Right.
don't we? Yeah.
sure do.
We got some cheers in the crowd here.
Some fans out there.
Yeah, we appreciate those who watch, and we appreciate you guys watching right now, actually. So thanks.
Right.
Give the website.
So
Oh yeah, if you guys want to learn a bit more about PCT, or if you actually even want to watch our shows online instead of watching it on TV, feel free to visit us at pacificcoast.tv. And we also have a Facebook page. So if you have any questions or if you want to look us up, feel free to visit us at facebook.com/PacificCoastTV. And it's a fun place. I mean, you can talk to other people that
Definitely.
are within the group. You can talk to like the producers, the directors of the stuff. And if
Give
you
us
even
some
have ideas, yeah, if you
Yes.
have ideas for anything, you can come visit us and talk to us on that Facebook page. And maybe we can get something going. If you have any show ideas or if you have something you want to be shown on Coast Life, let us know. All right, and one of the next things that we're going to be talking about is something I think we're both very excited about, is the dog surfing competition.
Oh, yes.
I believe it's held in Pacifica, California, which is actually kind of exciting. And the idea of dog surfing competitions came about thanks to the author of The Dog's Guide to Surfing. Wanted to make sure I didn't get that incorrect. And he originally went over and wanted to host a dog surfing competition. So what he did was he talked to a couple of hotels. This was in the Southern California area, and ended up actually having the first ever dog surfing competition at the Lowe's Coronado in San Diego, which is
Right.
actually pretty cool. And now it's become this big thing. It's now in California, Florida, Australia, it's in the United Kingdom. It's become this huge thing. It's this world, and now they're even trying to start a worldwide competition that's going on. And I think you knew who, this year there's I believe one in Pacifica, and I think you knew who the winner was, right?
Yeah, actually, when we get into the clip, you will see the dog that'll be featured on there. Her name is Abby. And she was the winner for 2016 within Pacifica, California. So you don't want to miss that. She was an awesome dog. She surfs, and it's amazing to watch these dogs actually go through with this surfing competition. I mean, most humans can't even surf. So to see dogs do it, yeah, I can't either. I can't, I don't.
Yeah, I can't even boogie board. And that's supposed to be like easy.
Right.
Because I get a face full of sand. So these dogs are more impressive than I am. So like, this is exciting to me to see. Plus, dogs are adorable. Like,
Right.
Why would you not want to see a dog surfing? It's amazing when a dog can even skateboard, because again, I can't do stuff like that. But we're going to be going over and seeing these amazingly talented dogs right now. Check it out, everybody.
me, so I call her Peace Surfer. Peace Surfer.
My name's Jeremiah. My wife and I own Sunlight Surf Shop. We've been here 31 years.
Nobody's coming in to buy wetsuits for the dogs?
No, not yet. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I know some friends who take their dogs out.
Hi, I'm Michael from San Diego, and this is Abby, the two-time Guinness World Record surfing dog. And she also hails from San Diego. But, little known fact about Abby is she was actually adopted from the Humane Society of Silicon Valley up here. And then when she was about a year old, we moved to San Diego and started surfing. But we're back now, and it's nice to be back up in the Bay Area. She's a NorCal native, SoCal dog with a Hawaii aloha spirit and heart.
Have you heard about the surf dog competition?
Nope.
I'm from Hawaii, where a lot of people are doing that out there, so.
Dog surfing championships. What do you think about something like that?
Out here, I think that'd be great. It'd be something really fun to do, especially if you get the right dog.
It felt really long.
Wait for it.
Wow, that was amazing. I swear it seems there's nothing dogs can do. Like, right? They can do everything. They can surf. Like, that's crazy.
And like, well, it wasn't just like terribly
tricks.
surfing. Like, they were doing, the dog that won Abby was the dog that was just chilling on the dude's shoulder.
Right.
And that's like a medium-sized dog. That's impressive. First off, on his part, and on the dog's part for being, like, she looked like she was falling asleep, which I don't even know how, she's like a cat, but a dog version of a cat, which is kind of crazy. And that pug.
Right, it was so cute.
My heart, yeah, during our break, my heart was like going crazy because that pug was so cute.
It was so adorable.
When he jumped off of the little surfboard, he looked like he didn't know what was going on, but again, they're more talented than I am, and that's really sad to me.
Yeah, I've never,
that makes me really sad.
Never done any surfing. I don't really even go out in the ocean. Like, that's an embarrassment to me. These dogs are amazing. I mean, most people can't even get their dog to roll over, let alone surf. Like,
or even go into the ocean water because they're afraid of the ocean.
Right.
Like, I won't even go into that water because it's cold here. So those dogs are crazy and amazing. I mean, that was just I definitely want to go to this next year. Like, that's something that I really wish I'd known about beforehand, because I would have been there, because dogs are my life. But we're actually going to be transferring over to our next topic, which is the Fog Fest.
Yes.
And right after we show our clip, I'm actually going to be leaving. I'm headed out, and we're going to see Sam. Sam's going to be coming in, and he's going to be our new host. So we're going to be doing Fog Fest. This was your first year at Fog Fest, right?
This is my first year at Fog Fest, and I had an amazing time. Like, I really enjoyed the performances, the food, the people. The weather was outstanding. Like, If you live in Pacifica, California, you know the fog is crazy. But this particular weekend, the sun was out. It was warm. You can wear your summer clothes. It was just amazing. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's show you guys the clip. So we're back with my new co-host, Sam. How's it feel to be on here?
Amazing. I'm thrilled. Thank you for having me.
No problem. And we also want to thank Leilani for being here and setting the pathway for us and just being a great influence for us. So let's get into this Fog Fest. So I understand this was also your first time going to Fog Fest. And how was Fog Fest for you?
Amazing. It's mind-blowing. I'm from Southern California myself. Right. Coming out here is a whole new world, a whole new climate, I should say the least. But I really enjoyed myself, and I hope to attend next year, too. Maybe this inspires a trip to Hawaii in the future.
So what were some of your favorite things about Fog Fest? Like, what stood out to you about it?
Without a doubt, the bands and, of course, the food. But the bands, just really live music, good vibes, very talented people, musicians.
Right.
I was at a free concert, basically.
Right, I agree. One of my favorite parts about it was listening to the live music, because you didn't just get, one type of music. You can get country music, you can get R&B music, you can get jazz music. I mean, it was such a variety of music from different ages. It was just amazing, and the music was live. They had full bands and they had dancing and just great performances, and the food was just amazing. Like, you can get so many different types of cultures of food, and even on Saturdays in the morning when the Fog Fest first starts, you can get a parade and you can get to meet, city council people and schools and drumline bands and just so much stuff.
Right. I mean, it's like Disneyland.
Yeah.
Pacifica truly is a hidden treasure of California.
Right.
And you know what else I think is a hidden treasure?
What?
Us.
Right. So we're the two new hosts hosting this Coast Life show. This has just been so fun. I've had so much fun hosting this show with you.
Oh, you're trying to get me to blush, Emani. But if you know what, if you like what you see here, you can join us on Facebook.com/Pacific Coast TV, or feel free to go to our website, pacificcoast.tv, for behind the scenes and more. You can see us more in more Folk Fest.
Yes, please give us feedback. Please give us ideas. Please tell us what you like and things that we can improve on. We love to hear what our fans have to say. So we've had so much fun, and I'm so sad it has to end. Like, everything went by so quick, and you've only been here for a short time.
Right, but you can see me more in the future because I look forward to seeing you.
Yes, we will be back. Don't worry. So please stay tuned for our next episode of The Coast Life.
Stay breezy.
Yes.
Oh my God, dancing to no music.
No music, no music.
You want to whip it, Day Day?
Okay, no.